My experience is that GCIR has created a community of donors and foundations who are increasingly and more deeply invested in immigrant rights. I remember a Council on Foundations conference that I went to where GCIR sponsored a session on the relationship between African Americans and immigrant communities. I remember the room was packed and included many, many people who had not had a history of supporting immigrant rights. And I was just swamped after that session with people expressing interest and seeing the importance of doing this cross-movement, cross-constituency work. And I think that's a concrete example of how GCIR has really made a difference in doing education and agitation in the philanthropic community that has dramatically strengthened the resource base for this work. Well, GCIR's been a real thought leader, and so it's taken on some of the leading strategic questions facing the immigrant rights movement. Immigrant integration, the relationship between African Americans and immigrant communities. It's sponsored research, papers, seminars, discussions at foundation conferences. And in those sessions, there's real intellectual vibrancy, there's passion, there's commitment, there's deep engagement that attracts more and more people to GCIR's mission. I want to see GCIR do even more of what it has been doing. I think we have one of the great human rights challenges of our time in making sure that immigrants are fully integrated into American society with full social, political, and economic rights. And GCIR has built a whole community of donors and foundations who are deeply committed to advancing that cause. But in order to get to where we need to get to over the next decade, we're going to need many, many more people at the table helping to build that vision and make sure we make it a reality.